As kids, one of our first forays into the exciting world of technology is Lego. With those tiny colourful bricks you can build anything you dare to dream, like spaceships, dinosaurs or Warwick City Centre. Even the tiny Lego men are awesome with their funny little round heads and funny little lobster hands. And what's not funny about swapping a tiny Lego man's trousers with a different tiny Lego man's trousers? I could literally spend a solid afternoon doing that and never get bored. Lego trouser swapping. However, for some unknown reason, society tends to frown on adults playing with this stuff. Apparently, as grown-ups are supposed to be content with grown-up technology instead, like DAB radios, photo printers and laser spirit levels. Boring! We want actual toys. There, I said it. I broke ranks with the adults and said the thing we're all thinking. I still want to play with Lego. And I'm not the only grown-up who's an out-of-the-closet Lego lover. For example, there's this guy in America who celebrated Barack Obama's historic inauguration by making a portrait of his new president using thousands of pieces of Lego. That doesn't look at all simple. Unlike Obama's predecessor. There you go. A little Lego satire there. You're welcome. There's also a group of Lego files that have come together over the internet to recreate famous album covers, which is brilliant. But only if you're old enough to remember when albums used to come in shops rather than in downloadable zipped torrent form. If you're more familiar with the latter, you probably think all albums have the same cover, a yellow folder icon labelled Downloads. Self-proclaimed brick artist Nathan Sawaya has appeared on TV countless times. His sculptures have been exhibited all over the US and he's actually classed as a celebrity. Why? Because he makes stuff out of Lego. Seriously, if building little brick models means you're a celebrity, then I was famous when I was 4. Admittedly, his Lego models do tend to turn out better than my Warwick City Centre, but that's splitting hairs. But as in many walks of life, there are a few fanatics who give us, casual supporters, a bad name. Like the bad apples who make replica guns out of this stuff. I've never met these people, nor do I wish to, but even without knowing them I can safely say 2 things about them. 1, they have a lot of spare time on their hands. 2, they walked into a toy shop and bought Lego specifically to make weapons. Apparently, some idiot even made an entire house out of this stuff, complete with Lego telephone, Lego toaster, and Lego fully functioning toilet. What a gigantic freak. Now, I'm hardly a poster boy for health and safety, and I have the X-rays to prove it, but come on. You'd have to be a few blocks short of a kit to actually get inside something made out of the stuff, wouldn't you?